Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nirmodon, and I'm going to be doing a commentary mainly about Battlefield 3 today. I might go on and talk a little bit about Call of Duty at the beginning here because there's a little bit of stuff that I really want to emphasize on and allow you guys to understand here at the beginning because I figure, I don't think all of you guys know what goes on behind the scenes. I don't think you all understand fundamentally understand again that there is some things that I do that are a little cheap every once in a while, but definitely I want to make sure I emphasize on it now so questions don't arise later. So with that in mind, guys, a lot of you guys will know that have come from my channel to VLF or VLF to my channel. Just make sure VLF is Voiceless Fury. I thought I'd abbreviate it, but just want to make sure you guys understood that. In the same context, a lot of you guys will understand that I upload the same video onto both channels. And there's a reason for that. There really is a reason for it. One, I have 7 days to catch up a large majority of my classes, alright? I get to graduate high school in 7 days. So I'm a senior. A lot of you guys will know this. Some of you might not. But definitely I am on the horizon of graduating. So, in order to graduate, I have a lot of stuff that I have to do before I actually get that diploma, get to go move on, make $20 an hour, 40 hours a week, make sufficient amount of bank, and just have a great time. Or great, I guess, as much as you can work. But definitely, I have a lot of stuff I really have to do before that. And a lot of you guys will know I've been doing this for a little while. This isn't something that I was like, oh, just gotta do it this week. Nope, I've been doing this for a little while. But I want you guys to understand that before I upload a video, I read your guys' comments. I know what you guys want me to talk about. A lot of you guys on VLF are huge into Battlefield 3. I know why you guys are into Battlefield 3, because that's what you guys have been, receiving footage of for, well, a long time. That's just what you guys were used to. You guys are a Battlefield community, while my channel is a little bit more sporadic. It's a little bit more like, hey, I got guide stuff over there, I got Call of Duty, Battlefield, I got Assassin's Creed campaign stuff. I mean, I've got a lot of crap. And is it organized? Oh, nope. It's just like, oh, hey, I got this gameplay, let's go put it up on my channel. With VLF, I have to be a little bit more careful what I upload because you guys are... Nothing bad about you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. You guys have come over to my channel, supported me so much that, I'm grateful for every single one of you guys. But you guys aren't exactly the most accepting of Call of Duty. And you guys know that's true. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything bad about you. There are Call of Duty guys on VLF that are really into it. And that's great. That's awesome that you support either video. I do realize that a lot of you guys are some of my hugest fans came from VLF or vice versa. So definitely... I don't have a problem with either of you guys. I love both of you guys all the way. You guys are amazing. You guys make my day so great, and, I'm so grateful for my position to be able to upload to VLF whenever I feel like it. And two, on the other account, I love my subscribers as well because they are just awesome. I mean, I've added so many of you guys on Xbox Live. I played with a large majority of you. There are a few of you that obviously I haven't quite added yet because... well, there's a lot of reason to that because, again, I got classes and stuff to work on, so I really haven't had the opportunity to jump on the XBL and enjoy my time and have a good time with you guys. But that's all coming, I want to do open lobbies. I want to do that kind of fun stuff, but I got to, I got to get done with my classes. I got to get done with selected things. I got to get done with this stuff in order to really, I guess, enjoy life, I guess you would say, or enjoy, what's to come with this YouTube thing. Because a lot of you guys know, I'm not doing YouTube for any kind of financial stability or anything like that. If that ever came up, of course I would take it. Because I think it'd be a lot of fun. I get to play with you guys all day, every day. I think that would be something that would be a lot of fun. But I didn't buy my PVR. I didn't buy $3,000 worth of equipment for that. I mean, that's definitely was never in my mind. I wanted to do it because I wanted to be the one guy to actually care about the community. I wanted to... I don't know, be there for you guys. I wanted to be that common guy that you guys could be like, yo, some of these big YouTubers are, being dickheads. Let's go talk to Andrew and see what he's doing. Let's go play with him on Xbox Live. Let's have open lobbies and stuff like that. I love replying to your guys' messages. I think it's a great opportunity for me personally to interact with you guys. I know a few of you guys are not exactly too keen on my personality. Maybe you don't exactly like me. I do apologize, I guess, about that. And maybe I don't have a tone or something that you're interested in or anything like that, but definitely the guys that are willing to give me a chance actually poke outside of the standard issue common zone of humanity, you guys are awesome. I love you guys so much, and I'm glad that you guys continue to watch my videos almost every day. A lot of you guys I see in the same comments every single day, hey, great video, or maybe you should have done this differently or whatever. not being a complete dickhead, but at the same expense, you're still trying to help me improve, because I'm definitely not amazing at this. I've made 280 plus videos, but that really doesn't mean much. I mean, I don't get the most comments in the entire world. Of course, I don't ask for you guys to be like, yo, I want you guys to do this because I feel like this should be my obligation or anything like that. If you guys want to rate videos, you guys are more than pleased to do that. You guys can do whatever you want to do, because honestly, after a while, I kind of got tired of listening to YouTubers be like, yo, rate my videos. I want a bigger paycheck. I want more money. It's like, yo, just shut up. You should be grateful that you have anybody to watch your videos, because you only care about money. And a lot of you guys might be like, well, yeah, they have families and stuff. Well, I don't really care if they have families or not. They're still the most greedy people I've ever seen on YouTube. Now, is that every single one of them? And am I making an attack against YouTubers? No, that's not what I watch those guys every single day. A lot of the big guys that do it, I love them. They're awesome. I have a majority of them on my friends list. I have a lot of them I've played with. So, no, I don't hate big YouTubers. That's definitely not what I'm trying to get at. It's just, it gets a little tiring to listen to, hey, favorite, subscribe, do that kind of stuff. It's just not my cup of tea. Maybe I have a different personality or different opinion about that kind of morals than other people. I don't know. I know a lot of people kind of do it, but of course, it's YouTube. Why wouldn't you? You want to grow your fan base. You don't want to, I guess, be sucked into a life-sucking abyss. I guess that's kind of where I'm trying to get at. It's not really the word I wanted to look for, but in the same context, it does fit the description of what I'm trying to announce to you guys. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. When you guys support videos and do whatever you choose to do, you really make my day a lot better. And you definitely make making YouTube videos and spending hours making them, totally worth it. So again, thank you guys so much. And hopefully I can make another 250 videos without any problem for you guys. And, maybe someday there'll be 1,000 of you guys and we can have open lobbies every single day and do all kind of fun stuff. So again, that's only on the horizon. I'm always looking to the future, but, I'm definitely not looking for anything in return. You guys just watching my videos is great enough. So, thought I'd let you guys know that. I personally feel like I don't allow you guys to know that enough, and I know a lot of commentators don't do it enough either, but you guys are just awesome, and I guess that's all I can really say. So, with that in mind, guys, definitely I want to talk a little bit more about Battlefield 3, because, again, I did talk a lot about true emotion, stuff like that, the cold Call of Duty context, which I want to talk about here soon, but, again, Battlefield 3 is mainly what you guys are here for. So, with that in mind, definitely, let's get started, I guess. So, Battlefield 3, the game's been out for a long time. It's a year and a half old, almost a year and a half. I mean, of course, it's more like a year, but the half mark's coming soon. Definitely, we've all seen it. We've seen patches, we've seen updates, we've seen beautiful maps, we've seen huge-ass maps. We've seen everything. And it's really cool that Battlefield 3 still has that maintained, I guess, aspect ratio that still brings people in today. Once Call of Duty gets to its peak hour, which is coming up here in about a couple of weeks, I feel like the charts on Call of Duty are going to drop significantly. That's just how it is. Somebody will find a weapon setup that breaks the game and does something that people don't like, and then, 250,000 people will leave and go play games like DayZ, Battlefield, whatever they want to play. And, your guys' charts will go up in Battlefield 3 and stuff like that. The demographics for the Christmas people, Battlefield 3 will probably be something that gets sold a lot of, because you have the premium ship, the map packs, well, just the game in general, the beautiful game. I mean, how could you forget about that? But, Call of Duty is also going to pick up a large majority of players as well. Just because it's how Call of Duty is, Christmas is usually when Call of Duty sells a huge chunk of its sales. That's not exactly saying that pre-orders didn't exceed that, but Christmas obviously brings in a large majority of sales revenue for Battlefield, Call of Duty, whatever, map packs in general, or just, standardized, recording devices. I imagine there'll be a lot of you guys that might be getting some HD PVR and Elgato or Dazzle, Roxio, whatever people use these days, or Fraps if you're a PC guy, Fraps, or I don't know what the other one's called, so I do apologize. I know some of the big YouTubers use it, I can't think of what it's called, but definitely, I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be getting it. I know I've gotten a few messages asking me personally what I use to record, and they've been telling me that they're going to be getting it for Christmas, and, I think that's awesome. I think we need more genuine people in the community that are not just big commentators that look at YouTube as a dollar sign. Of course, there'll be people out there that buy it in the hopes of getting a YouTube partnership or something like that. I have a YouTube partnership. I'm sponsored by a couple of companies, but I don't make anything that's like, yep, I can quit my job, I can stay home all day and do whatever. No, I mean, I can't really say for my contract, but, I make enough money to eat out every once in a while, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, I really appreciate everything that happens. You guys are definitely the reason for that kind of success, I guess you could say. But definitely, I appreciate just about everything you guys do. But in the same context, when I was talking about mainly, like, when people get it, like, I don't want to be the guy that's like, don't get it for a selected reason, but I feel like, sometimes people want to buy PVRs in the hopes of, partnerships and stuff like that. And if you stay at it long enough, you will get recognized. So I just want you guys to know that if you're going to be getting a PVR or any kind of device, I'll just say PVR for the sake of matter, because I'm sure you guys don't want to listen to a list of 6 items, but definitely, just stick at YouTube. It's going to be really hard for your first couple of months. I'm going to tell you straight up, it's going to be really, really difficult, but, find people in the community that are maybe somebody that you think is a great guy or somebody that's willing to help you out. Do some dual comms, get your name out there, do some networks. Networks are usually really, really good for helping you at least get started. Once you get like beyond that like 1 point some thousand mark, they kind of can't really help you anymore because they don't really make enough subscribers to, compensate. But with that in mind, definitely you guys can, at least get started. And I think that'll be a great opportunity for some of you guys to really explore YouTube. It's a lot of fun, but you have to put a lot of work into it. I just want you guys to know that if you're going to be getting your recording device, the first couple months are going to suck, and they're going to be really, really hard. But try to stray away from that whole advertising on big YouTubers' channel, because that really doesn't work, and that'll really, really help your channel to get a lot of dislikes. And I don't mean help as in promote. I mean help as in people get pissed and then go over to your channel and troll you, harass you, do whatever little kids do on the internet. But just thought I'd let you guys know that. It's a word of wisdom. I've never personally did it, but you guys can figure out your morals from there and go from however you guys wish to do YouTube. But I'm sure a lot of you guys really don't care about that. I'm sure a lot of you guys were just here for the Battlefield footage. So I guess we'll get back onto that, and then I will talk briefly about Call of Duty and where my stance is on it currently. So, Aftermath, I love it. I think it is really, really awesome. I did talk about it a little bit previous to this, but definitely, once I get more fluid in the maps, you guys will see a lot more of it. Like, again, I asked you guys what you wanted to see. A lot of you guys said Battlefield, but, I don't have that kind of time. I really don't. Just not right now. I will bring you guys a lot of Battlefield. I do have stuff stored up, though, so at least I did think a little bit ahead of that. I got about 8 gameplays, so you guys will be seeing footage. It's just going to be every off and on until I can really sit down and be like, yo, I got to record a ton and get some Battlefield subscribers in there, some of my pro players, the guys that really have good stats and stuff like that, that can basically play the game by themselves and win it without a team, which I love playing with them. They're always fun to play with. But, in the same regard, like, I'm going to try to bring you guys as much as I can, but a lot of the games I do have are like 20 minutes long, and this is like my 3rd take doing this commentary because I ran out of breath the previous installment. So, I mean, definitely, I'm going to do my best to bring you guys what I can and the best I can, because I really feel like the full gameplay is pretty much the whole point. I never understood why people cut it up. I mean, I guess if you can't talk that long, definitely, that would probably mean a large majority of it. But definitely, I think the whole gameplay from start to end really matters a lot to people because, I mean, you guys get to see how we won the game or we lost the game or how I funneled kills or whatever I did that interested you. So, definitely, I think Aftermath is great. I'm looking forward to Endgame. I think it'll be a great opportunity. I know there's going to be motorcycles in it, so I'm curious to see how that's going to work out. Unfortunately, the whole Dino mode was a huge rumor, and it's probably not going to happen, but we can all look optimistic to it. I know a lot of guys really, really want that. Personally, I don't think I'd ever play it, but again, I'm a lot more multiplayer based, and I just want to beat games instead of actually spend the time to just play them to play them. A lot of you guys will know that if you follow me pretty extensively. But in the same regard, definitely I do appreciate everything that DICE has done. They've made a lot of patches that I agree with. There are a few out there that I'm like, come on DICE, what are you thinking? But definitely a large majority of them, I'd say at least 90% of the patches I was really satisfied with, and I thought really didn't change the game a whole lot. A lot of people get really pissed when patches come out, but I look forward to them because they're usually fixing stuff that is legitimately broken. So, DICE is definitely one of my favorite companies. They're definitely up there in the top 5 list, so I'd have to say that just for sheer fact of giving them self-promotion. With that in mind, as for, what has been installed in the previous installments is kind of, I guess, up to you and what system or console you play on. If you're a PC guy, I'm sure you guys have been playing a lot of the, armored kill stuff. On console, that's really not exactly the best stuff in the world, but it is very beautiful. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and the maps are humongous. They are crazy big. But for console, of course, you don't really have the luxury of the large player count, stuff like that, so they don't really play the most skill-based or the most interesting usually. Not saying that's always true, but a large majority of the time there has been complications or issues with that. But on the same expense, they are still great maps, and I think Tank Superiority really did make Armored Kill definitely something that was more interesting to play and a lot more console-friendly. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to say. But, again, you have like Back to Karkan, which was just absolutely amazing. I actually didn't play it a ton, but I did put my time into it. I could definitely handle my own. I didn't need somebody to hold my hand and walk me across the street like it seems like a large majority of players need that comfort zone. But in the same accord, definitely I thought, Back to Karkan wasn't great. I thought Close Quarters was definitely a map pack that I was really interested in. It had great features. I did get knifed a few times in it, but I usually don't get knifed a whole lot. I think I've gotten knifed like a total of 10 times in Battlefield 3's lifespan. So, yeah, I guess that's an accomplishment. I don't get knifed too often because I play with blazing loud headset quality, and I can hear your ass walking up on me from across the map. So, knifing me is usually not the easiest thing in the world, but occasionally it does happen, and then I rage my ass off because I have those beautiful gold dog tags that I don't want to give up. So, definitely, if you knife me, power to you, but I really don't appreciate it. I hate getting knifed. It's like getting kicked in the balls. It's just not something fun. So, with that in mind, guys, again, I'm just really looking forward to hopefully bringing you guys the best footage I can. I try to make the commentaries as entertaining as I can. I know I don't have exactly the hugest life story or something that, some of the big guys have that are in their 20s and 30s and stuff like that. But I try to bring it to you guys in a realistic perspective that's more like, hey, this is kind of how it goes. This is more like the realistic perspective instead of, hey, let's give false hope because, false hope is just interesting. I guess it depends on what the matter is, but normally I'd rather be more honest with you guys because you guys have done so much to make my time on YouTube so respectful, or so enjoyable. I guess that's a better word instead of respectful, but definitely you guys are just great. So I do appreciate every single one of you. If I could all give you guys a hug or handshake or whatever is less homo, definitely I would go about doing that, but definitely I'm sure a lot of majority of you guys are just proud to watch videos and do what you need to do on the internet. But with that in mind, definitely I might be bringing some Halo 4 footage to the channel here soon. Yeah, sounds good. But with that in mind, definitely I think Halo would be kind of fun to play. I am really actually good at Halo, believe it or not. I've hated Halo in the past for, well, a lot of reasons, because I sucked balls at it. I was absolutely the worst player in the world playing Halo, and then all of a sudden Halo 4 came out, and I got really good at it, and I kicked ass, and I was amazing, and you guys might be seeing that. I have a lot of gameplay saved up, I just haven't had the time to commentate them, so definitely look forward to that. But in the same accord, definitely I am going to be playing in Call of Duty and still posting on the channel. I know a lot of you guys are facepalming and getting all angry and getting ready to type me a message or something, but definitely, if you don't like them, I do apologize, but I'm almost done with Call of Duty. I got about 4 prestiges left. A lot of you guys might be like, that doesn't sound that freaking far, but on the 14th, which is Friday, they're going to have double XP for 3 days, and I'm going to go absolutely crazy ham on that shit, and I might be able to get 3 prestiges, so if I get 3 prestiges, you guys better be like, yo, nerd mode, you got 1 left, and then you can have fun with us on Xbox playing Battlefield, and I'll be all excited, and we can all, like, have fun, and I don't have to rage my ass off anymore. But with that in mind, I doubt that'll happen. I'm hoping to at least get 2 prestiges and do, 8 and 9. 8 and 9, or I'm sorry. Did I do my math right on that? Nope, I did. Okay, 8 through 10, that shouldn't take me too long, but definitely I'm looking forward to hopefully having the opportunity to max out, in the next month. So, that's the goal at least, guys. Might sound pretty crazy, but I get done with Call of Duty very fast. I usually don't stick around long enough to see it fall to the ground, but with that in mind, guys, I guess the commentary is going to be coming to a close here in about a minute. I guess we'll give you final thoughts and stuff like that, and you guys can then, enjoy and do what you need to do after the video has basically hit its end stage. But definitely, I'm looking forward to just a lot of things for you guys. I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to play with you guys on Xbox when I get some free time. If you haven't already taken full advantage of that, I'm not sure if my friends list is full yet, but you can always try on Xbox Live by adding me as a friend. You guys can check it out on the footage, or I'll try to put an annotation if I remember, and it should be on screen, hopefully at the beginning. So definitely, if it doesn't show up on screen, you can kind of put it on 720p, squint, make it full screen. My name should show up pretty clear for you guys, and you guys can take full advantage of that, and we can play and do all kind of fun stuff. But until then, guys, I'm going to sign off a little bit early. I figured we have a little bit of time left, and then I'll see you guys in the next installment. So this is NMO, signing off. Peace, guys.